Hey guys, this is Bryce over at Patriot Ford here in Purcell, Oklahoma. And today I'd like to show you this 2014 F-150 Super Crew Cab. This is an FX2 Sport. The exterior color here is ingot silver metallic, and it's got a ton of features on it, guys. I'll have to go through each one of them with you and show you what all this one has. It is completely loaded. So it does have a sportier appearance. It's a little bit different than what you expect on, say, an XLT or a Lariat or whatever. It has the black grille, the HID headlamps with the kind of a smoked out look to it, body color bumpers with your embedded fog lamps there. This one does have the 3.5 liter EcoBoost, the 20-inch upgraded painted wheels there that are unique to the FX series trucks, as well as the FX running boards there. So they are a little bit different than your standard running boards that you'd have on an XLT, which would be chrome. So anyway, this is a sportier appearance truck versus a kind of a chrome covered truck. So anyway, moving on here to the bed, you do have a tailgate step, which makes getting in and out of the bed really easy. And that's also easy to demonstrate as well. I do need two hands, so you'll have to come down and I can demonstrate that for you. But that's another feature that this one has, as well as a towing package back here. So you do have a couple adapters there for your trailer brakes and trailer brake lights, on various adapters there for whichever one you may have. You do have a rear view camera up there in the bottom of the Ford emblem, and these sensors here on the rear bumper for the auditory sensing warning. So moving on to the rear seat, you do have all kinds of room back here in the back seat for your rear passengers. These are the FX Sport luxury seats in charcoal black. These are perforated leather seats, so it gives you a breathable feel. You also are going to have a 110 volt outlet there, as well as a 12 volt outlet. So you do have a household outlet and then like a phone charging outlet there. Vents for your rear passengers so they can stay comfortable. This one is also equipped with the Sony sound system, which includes a 700 watt subwoofer back here underneath the passenger side rear seat. Really sounds great with all the speakers that this thing is packed with. It is absolutely phenomenal how well this thing sounds. So anyway, this one does have the driver entry package, which will give you a remote start. It does have the keyless entry keypad there. You'll be able to enter the truck with your programmed keypad key code there. So they call it Secure Code. You are going to have keyless entry, so keyless unlock, lock, things like that, as well as power locks, power windows, power mirrors, and power folding mirrors. So moving on here to the driver's seat, you do have a 10-way power driver's seat with two memory seats for two drivers there. They are perforated leather bucket captain chairs. Same color as the rear, obviously, charcoal black. They are the FX Sport, the FX leather, so it kind of looks sportier, as well as with the kind of the brushed aluminum finish all throughout the truck with a little bit of chrome accent. So looks really nice. So let's jump up in here and show you what it looks like from the driver's perspective here. Gonna look at the steering wheel. As you can see, you do have cruise control over here, as well as a 4-way keypad with the OK button, as well as all kinds of stuff going on up here. Fuel economy tracking, truck apps, trip A and trip B, different gauges and stuff like that. And as you can see, the dash is a little bit different. It is an FX truck, which means it's either an FX2 or FX4. Gives you different gauges. So the gauges are red. It's a little bit sportier looking. That's the goal. So if that's your feel, then the FX series trucks are the ones for you. So anyway, moving on to the right side of the steering wheel, you do have volume up and down, and media controls for your media inputs, voice activated controls, seek left and right, obviously, and then you can make or take a call over here. So from left to right here, you do have a locking rear differential which this one is a rear-wheel drive, but this one gives you an extra boost if you're in a bind. It'll lock your rear end, that way both wheels spin together rather than independently and as they're slipping. So say one wheel's slipping, it will lock them together, that way the other one gains traction and it will pull you out of a tight spot if you ever get yourself in one. So anyway, another thing, this one does have a trailer brake controller, which is really nice if you have a boat or a trailer or whatever you are pulling. If it has trailer brakes, then it will you'll be able to control those up here right in arm's reach from your driver's seat. So moving on here, you do have the My Ford Touch, which is equipped with a really nice rear view camera, really clear picture, and it shows you exactly where you're going, as well as it has the sensors in there to give you an auditory beeping warning to boot. So back to your My Ford Touch, you do have, this is your home screen. This one does have nav, which will give you a really nice color-coded map up there. It takes a not a USB, an A4 card SD card slot, which is right here in the console, as you can see there, as well as a couple of USBs. But anyway, your card goes in there, which you are provided with one, by the way. So it'll give you a nice map, as well as turn-by-turn directions and all kinds of stuff like that. So really great feature. It also has entertainment in the bottom left, AM, FM, Sirius satellite radio, CD, USB, Bluetooth stereo. So you'll be able to pair your phone, iPod, Android, whatever kind of device you have. As long as it has Bluetooth capabilities, you'll be able to pair it and stream any kind of music that you have, whether it be from internet radio like iHeartRadio or Pandora or whatever, or from your iPod. It will stream it wirelessly to your Sony sound system, so you can listen to it with quality, but also wirelessly. So it's kind of a unique feature there that a lot of people really enjoy. So moving on here, you do have all your climate controls, heated and cooled front driver's seat and front passenger seat. So you do have those settings, as well as fan speed, fan direction, all that kind of stuff, and then driver temp and passenger temperature. So makes it really customizable and enjoyable for everybody that's riding along in your truck, including the driver. So, and down here you have all the same controls, except these are actually physical buttons and knobs that you can turn and push. So moving on to the transmission, it is an automatic select shift 6-speed transmission, so which means you'll be able to put it into a manual mode and shift up and down with this rocker switch. That's useful, say you're pulling a trailer and you need to stay in a certain gear. That's just one use for that. You also have a tow haul button, which you can use in parallel with your automatic select shift transmission, or whenever you're in the manual mode, you can use it together, and it'll make pulling a trailer so much more smoother and easier for you. So in the back, you do have a power sliding rear window, but it's also a defrost window as well. So usually you have to either pick one or the other. Well, this one gives you the best of both worlds, and a lot of people really enjoy that feature. So you also have a universal garage door opener, as well as, last but not least, a moonroof, power moonroof, which slides open and tilts all the way and everything. So like I said, guys, this one's hard loaded with essentially everything that you can put on one of these FX2s. I do want to walk around the outside real quick one last time so you can see and appreciate the color. It's a beautiful, beautiful silver. It is a metallic silver, so it does have metal flake in the paint to where it has a nice luster and shine to it in the sunlight. So it's an absolutely gorgeous truck, guys. This is a 2014 F-150 FX2 Sport with all the goodies on it. So once again, this is Bryce at Patriot Ford here in Purcell, Oklahoma. We are just 10 minutes south of Norman on I-35, exit 95. Come see us, guys. Drop us a line, give us a holler. We're all the time more than willing to help you find the perfect truck for you. So anyway, come see us, guys. Have a good one.